We're going to be ranking the best catchers in MLB The Show 21. Catching, one of the toughest positions. Let's go ahead and get started. Yo, YouTube, what is going on? YeYo here, bringing you another MLB The Show 21 video. And last time we did some rankings, it was a while back. And we're going to start with catcher because it's usually one of the weakest positions out there, and there's not a lot of variety there. So we're going to start with catcher. Then we're going to move to first base, second base, and all around the diamond. End up with pitching. This is going to be very good if you're trying to build your God squad. I'm going to give you the top 5 catchers, but I'm also going to mention a couple more because you may either suck with some of them or don't have them. And I get it. You know, it's all about comfort level, right? How comfortable you feel when using some of these cards. One of the honorable mentions right here is going to be Buster Posey. As you can see, 109, 103 against righties, 125, 113 against lefties. This is a finest version, 98 fielding. You don't even have to worry about the parallel version with this card because he's already a diamond defender. Not a lot of speed. Swing is kind of nice. You're going to be facing a lot of righties. So that 109, 103, I think that's the reason why he misses the cut. Another honorable mention right here is Craig Bijo. He was one of the collections from last year. This year, not so much. 115, 116 contact and 81, 82 power. Basically, pretty much the same thing against both sides. The good thing about Bijo is that 88 fielding, parallel 2 gets him a diamond defender, and 85 speed. You don't find that a lot in catchers. Give him a little bit of an advantage. Another one that I would like to mention is probably one that I just struggle with, and I know a lot of people struggle with, is Mike Piazza. I wish his swing was better because hitting attributes, he should be up there with the best of them, and hitting attributes, his swing doesn't do justice for him. As you can see, 118, 115 against righties, and then 125, 121 against lefties. Parallel 4 will get him a gold defender, which is solid enough. He can block the plate as well, but his swing is just kind of slow. The buy now is 60,000. You can get him for 60K, so it's not really that bad. The only problem with him is not a great defender, but catching in defense doesn't really make much as long as he blocks, and he blocks. And then just his swing is the only problem. Hitting attributes, he has it all. Now let's get to the real list, and we're gonna go straight to a primary position here in catcher, and it's gonna be Salvador Perez. This card is absolutely amazing, one of the best swings in the game. I have him parallel 2 at 107 contact with 121 power against righties and 122, 125 against lefties. Absolutely destroy lefties. Again, you're going to be facing a lot of righties at this stage in the game, so that 107 contact kind of hurts him a little bit, but the fielding is there. He's technically 85 fielding. I have him at 87. Parallel 5 will give you that diamond defender. He has enough arm. 45 speed is actually not terrible for a catcher. As you can see, he's part of the AL Central Team Affinity, the finest, obviously the finest version for the Royals. Again, Salvi, an amazing swing with pretty much maxed out power. You can't ask for much more than that. Coming in at number 4, I'm going with Rushman. As you can see, again, another one that I have parallel 2 at 190 against righties, contact and power, and then 110 and 98 against lefties. It's solid. It's not amazing, but it's solid. What he has that others don't is that he's a switch hitter. So you can see fielding wise, diamond defender, doesn't have secondary position, so you can only play him there. 58 speed, above average for a catcher, so he can move. He has an amazing swing. And Rushman comes in at number 4. Coming in at number 3, I'm going with Jazmarigandal. Another parallel 2 that I have. 110, 115 against righties, and then 102, 105 against lefties. Again, an advantage. Switch hitting catcher, diamond defender. The only problem with him is the speed, but again, he's going to be hitting bombs and probably long singles, but everything else, this card is amazing. One of the best swings in the game. If you're looking for a nice budget catcher, this may be it. I mean, 60 something at this point, 60K, you can put in a sell order for about mid 30s. It's not terrible. I don't know who's selling Grandal at this point, but solid card with an amazing swing. The guy absolutely destroyed baseballs. As you can see, my numbers with him, 438, 10 home runs in 32 official at bats. This card rakes. Coming in at number 2, we're going for Jazmarigandal. Now, this is a secondary position at catcher, but this card is just amazing. I have him parallel 4. I know a lot of people have him parallel 5 already. I have him at 114, 125 against righties, 101, 104 against lefties. Not amazing against lefties, but again, facing a lot of righties, and he can actually swing it against lefties. An amazing fast swing. He's going to be a goal defender. So defense, not amazing, but not terrible. He's not necessarily a liability back there. And then 50 speed or 48, you can parallel him to 53, is not bad at all. He won't hurt you that much. Obviously, he's basically a free card from the June monthly program. This card is one of the best swings in the game. Again, my stats, I'm hitting over 400 with this card, and it's a lot of home runs. 27 home runs in officially 136 at bats. This card absolutely rakes. I should go and start using him again and just getting parallel 5 because I should. 17,000, over 17,000 people having parallel 5. That tells you all you need to know about this card. But coming in at number 1, we're gonna go with Jimmy Fox because he's pretty much maxed out hitting wise. An amazing swing, super fast swing. If you're having a tough time hitting fastballs, Jimmy Fox may be your guy. Again, maxed out hitting pretty much. I have him parallel 4 as well. Problem, defense. He is kind of a liability there. You can see not a lot of fielding, not a lot of arm. Speed above average for a catcher, which helps. But this card will be hitting bombs for you. Again, he's part of the collection for the Ken Griffey program. All you need is 8 vouchers to get this card. So if you cannot get Ken Griffey, go ahead and get Jimmy Fox. He's definitely end game, my end game catcher. Although I kind of want to use Schwarber just to get to parallel 5 as well. You can even platoon them if you don't feel comfortable righty, or you want to start Schwarber and you don't feel comfortable lefty. You can bring in Jimmy Fox. But those two are definitely God Squad material. Now, those are going to be my top 5 catchers plus a couple more honorable mentions. Let me know down in the comment section below, what catcher are you using and what catcher you think is the best. Maybe you're not using the one you think is the best. Maybe you're struggling with certain cards. Let me know down in the comment section below. Again, if you enjoy the content, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We're going to be going over every single position. We're back on this YouTube grind. Come along with us. This is YeYo. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.